Thank you and good afternoon. I appreciate this privilege of being amongst all of you and quite impressed by the organization and the music and the drama that you have created, so it almost parallels Bollywood. So what I was going to talk to you about today was more somewhere it has started. Let me just get back my cue back here. Okay. The history of Indian healthcare in an organized fashion is quite recent. In the sense that if you go back to my personal history, and I'll share some of it with you, that while in medical school, which was in King George's Medical College, we would see patients who we knew what disease they had. We knew there was treatment available in the world, but we also had the frustration that that treatment was not available to our patients in India, so we would see them die in front of our eyes. With that frustration, we grew out and said, let us seek the training and the knowledge from the Western world where we should be able to come and apply those technologies back to our own people. So that's when I went to the United States and was fortunate enough to get training at New York University under the tutorship of Dr. Frank Spencer, who happens to be one of the best teachers of heart surgery in the world, but also it was the early days of bypass surgery. Bypass surgery had just started. When I finished my training in 1979, many patients from India, about 300 of them a year, would come to New York for me to do their bypass surgery at a cost which was prohibitive. In those days, it used to cost $10,000 to $15,000 just for the surgery. And also they had to come with their families and bear the expense of them staying outside in all inclemental weather, which they were not used to. So everyone had the same thing on their lips. Why cannot it be done in India? Why do we have to come here? And also the realization that for every Indian who could travel overseas, there were thousands who needed it but could not access it. So with that, the whole story started of trying to see what are the possibilities of coming back to India. And very soon, with all the invitations that I got from different hospitals to